Okay, I've got no idea if that's in the right place or not. Have I got paper? Yes, I have. Have I got a pen? Yes, I have. Glasses? Yes, I have. Hope there's got some ink in. Ah, where am I to in this shot? Hey, how you going there? Having a good day? I don't know if I actually want to be in the picture, but... Okay, turn. Television just got in through the back door. No. Literally through the back door. You naughty people, you. A song coming to me. Purely by chance. This is kind of spooky, but I mean, what are the odds? The person to whom I've written has inspired a couple of other songs in the last couple of weeks. A gazillion to one chance to be. I mean, I don't live in that town. To be coming down the milk aisle. Well, I was going up the milk aisle and I thought, I want fruit juice to look at. There, come down the other side. So, I've probably already lost lines too. Right, see how big my writing's getting as I get more and more depleted. Well, this has got an interesting chord structure. That's really going to be easy to put music to. Right, faster. Okay, it's interesting. I need to look up how to spell insouciance. How do you spell insouciance? I don't like to make spelling mistakes in my lyrics. Insouciance. Not insurance. INS. Ants. It's insouciance. There's an apostrophe in your. These are the Y-O-R-E. anytime. The only trouble is now I know it's in Susie Ann's, I've got two lines coming from it. Off the back now. Where's my glasses? Is it my head that's at the wrong angle? And, I had an alternate liner. Oh, I like that line. I can't spell anything. I just... must be an A. Calm down, man. Don't. Little piece of trickle. What I keep doing there is because the lights go up. When I was I've had a phobia. Gotta buy a new shirt. Ever since I was a kid, there was a thing about lights going out that has really spooked me out. Can you see the rainbow behind me at my son drew? He was just 3 years old. So talented. And if you look over the other shoulder, you'll see an elephant he also did when he was 3 years old. The other two are Barry Windsor Smith. He was also excellent. I don't think there's been a light off in this house, apart from power cuts, in 40 years. And the laptop dims down. No. I'm sure there's some deep meaning in it. I don't know. Someone or somebody. Someone. That's right, because the second part is... Focus, boy, focus. I lose attention when I'm doing these recordings. I keep looking in the wrong place. I'm so sorry. Because it's, kind of feel I should be saying something like, you know. But normally I just sit here and I'm doing these all on my own. I hate to use the word just in a song, but in this instance, it's necessary. Trivia, John Lennon used to hate using the word just in a song. Okay, am I going to do a chorus? Yeah, I might come back to that at the end. I'll just keep that flow going there. While I'm doing this, could you think of a title for this? In Susie Arts. Let me see what in Susie Arts. I used to go to school with a girl called Susie Arts. do that. You've been telling the internet how I hate lights going out. I knew one of my old songs then. Mama, don't put my eyes on it. Mama, I'm cold. Mama, I'm afraid. No, is it? Mama, let me come in from the rain. Mama, I'm scared. Mama, I'm afraid. That was a good song. Ah, focus, my friend, focus. Has Armour got a U in it? I think it has. God, that's going to be a tongue twister. As I said to the lady herself. Oh, naughty, naughty. I should just say, even as I'm writing this is a really nice lady. Very nice lady. Well, I think so. I know a lot of people don't share that opinion of her. It might be petty jealousy. That might be a line for the song, really. Sorry, the football match as well. I've forgotten the structure now. I lost the meter. I lost the meter in the last verse, but I gained a couple of inches. Want to hear my new joke of the day? No, it's removed. Okay. Remember the old days when you just want to repeat chorus? Okay. I'm already singing the chorus. The chorus is quite catchy, if you'll take my word for it. Because I'm never going to record this song. I'm never going to sing it. I'm not even going to recite it to you. There, that's what I'm going to do. Just going to show you that there. Wasn't that a silly thing of me to do? I'm ashamed of my own silliness, though. It's all insecurity, you know. This is the kind of song my daughter likes, you know. She is just such an iconoclast, you know. As I said earlier, I was talking about clothing. I said, do you like Lilo and Stitch? Which is all the rage here around to in Somerset. Oh, Lilo and Stitch, they're just so nothing. Okay. Everyone at school's got it. She named one of her friends. She said, Lilo and Stitch, there's loads of them. I'm just like, oh, no. And last week, I was telling about magazines, and I was saying, you know, I was looking around for a magazine to buy you, Emily, because she's 10, and it's awkward to buy a magazine for a girl of that age, you know, and certainly of her intelligence. Because, you know, they're either children's magazines, it's a page of colouring, and, you know, and join the dots, you know. I don't know, a little cartoon, maybe a, I don't know, what do they call it, you know, spot the difference kind of thing. It's not hard because one was an orange, one was an apple, you know. Spot the difference for idiots, you know. And so is today. And I said to her, you know, I said, all the magazines, they've all got Taylor Swift on the front. I said, I don't know if you like Taylor Swift. No, I don't like Taylor Swift. You know. Okay, then. Emily's favourite record, I don't know if it still is now, because you know, they're not allowed to have music with there too, because they might enjoy it. And but since she was maybe 5 years old, maybe 4 years old, I played that. I tried to get them into my favourite albums, and I played the Sex Pistols. It's a true story. I bought a Japanese. Well, you want to hear the song first? Shall I do the song, then you can turn off? Oh, what's the time? 2013. Well, I guess I finished it at 2012 in yakking, so copyright Paul Murphy. "20 minutes to write a song. I've got writer's block." It's the internet down again. That's the 9th time today the internet's gone down. It's like every 22 minutes. Probably hacked again. Right, okay, so when did I finish this? 2013, was it? 2013. PM, not the year. 2013. P. Remind me what I was telling you about my daughter's musical tastes. And it's the 3rd of June. The 3rd of June. 1 week today, folks. If I make it, I will be 63 years old. And it does seem a day too long. I am the only Murphy male that ever hit 60. Did I ever tell you that? I'm sure I didn't. But yeah, I'm the first Murphy male known to have hit 60. Oh, my father died at 39, or was it 37? Uncle Frank was 54, and Grandpapa was 57. And where am I to? Number one. Number one, table. I always put table even though I'm not writing it on the table. Okay, so this doesn't have a title. It needs a title. Well, I guess it should be called Look Out Behind You, don't you think? But that was too obvious. I don't want to use obvious titles. Okay, I might call it As You're Walking Away, because... Well, let's recite it and then we'll think at the end, okay? Yeah, so... goodness me. I'm sorry to keep playing my hair. I went for a haircut yesterday. Getting a haircut in Yeovil is like biting a snake on the arse. There's never going to be a good outcome in your favour. Alright, why did I take my glasses off? I don't know. My lucky charm here. I take this with me everywhere. Well, I mean, I don't take it shower with me, but I mean, if I go out, it comes with me. And if I go to... It sits next to me in bed and it's always here. Daddy, thank you for being a special piece of our lives. Love, Dylan Bentley. I should put that to music, really. Daddy, thank you for being a special piece of our lives. In future, be careful who you choose as wives. You're lucky to get out of there alive. Well, come on, focus, man. Don't start writing another song. So, you didn't move me then, and you don't move me now. Who the hell do you think you are, anyhow? I was already over you before we met. You're not a mistake I will get to regret. You're all decked out in your insouciance. It's all pretense and attacking defense. Keep it for someone who gives a damn. I think you've forgotten just who I am. Look out behind you as you're walking away. The past is ahead of you, and so is today. Your arm is not hiding who you are inside. I was one of the few who made the end of the ride. If you stare in the dark pool as midnight chimes, you'll rue not heeding your own warning signs. Look out behind you as you're walking away. The past is ahead of you, and so is today. So there's a couple of titles we can have there. So we could call it As Midnight Chimes. Look Out Behind You is kind of the obvious one. Look out behind you. I've lost the music now. Look out behind you. Look out behind you as you're walking away. I'll do it when I kind of put the music to it, if I do it. As Midnight Chimes isn't a bad, but I'd like to write another song called As Midnight Chimes, really. Warning Signs, that's another one. Or As You're Walking Away, because that's kind of appropriate to what was happening to spark the song off this evening, you know. I mean, the poor girl, she's just gone out, you know, she's just gone out doing shopping, you know. And, you know, she probably, you know, had a nice day and looking forward to going home and putting her feet up with her girlfriend and having a chat about, I don't know, the world in general or whatever. Or her boyfriend, and little knowing that, you know, 7 miles away there's a guy writing this. I mean, it's not about her as such, it's just the spark, as I keep saying in these songs. So, I mean, for all these years, oh gosh, I'm looking ropey around the ghost. The eyelid's gone. So, who's that song about, and who's that song about, and who's that song about? And it's the wrong question. I'm so sorry, I'm trying to cover it, I've got no body left in it. Trying to spread myself out, but I think it's pretty obvious there's nothing left of me now in any case. So. Yeah, so who's that song about is the wrong question, you know. It's who's the ignition point of that song, you know. So it's just as simple as that, you know. So I know, walk past me. It could have been anyone walking past me, ignoring me. That happens a lot. Sometimes I walk past me and ignore me and stuff, you know. And it's like, oh, I kind of like that, you know, and so I can use that, you know, and everything. And you kind of get an idiot wind out of it. Just like when we passed Without Speaking the other day accidentally, a couple of weeks ago now, I guess it was, you know. Was it? Oh, yeah, and I walked past, and I didn't realise that she was expecting me to speak, because I got a text come through, so as I'm walking through. And so I was looking down at the text and I got back and I put stuff away and I looked back and I thought, oh, that's so-and-so. And as I was walking away, and I said this to her the other day, and I thought to myself, well, that's a moment in time that I'll never see again. A moment in time. There's the title. Words. The only trouble is, you know, you're in a car park in the middle of Yeovil, you know. I mean, text is handy these days, and I've texted more than a few songs to myself. Actually, did I put music to that? I don't think I did. I was in hospital the other week. I can't remember when. It'll be on here, I guess. Actually, I didn't put music to it, because it turned out the nurse stitched me up and stuff. And so while I was waiting for the ambulance to come back, there was this nurse that was not looking after me at all well, but she was drop dead beautiful. And although I did not care for her, I could see that she was someone that a lot of people would care for. And you've always got to be careful these days. In the old days, you say, well, you know, she's a girl that a lot of guys would, you know, care for and be preening themselves whenever she's around. So these days you have to, I don't know, you have to go through the roll call, you know. So guys, girls, aardvarks, cactus plants, I don't know. I don't care either way as well. So although I didn't care for the lady, I could appreciate how good looking she was. And so I still wrote the song for her, but I wrote it on a text. You know, I was like, what the heck, you know. Anyway, I was telling you about my daughter in these last few seconds, so I bought a Japanese, it was a platinum CD. I had to sell it recently because I needed the cash. And there's few CD players in heaven in any case, because heaven doesn't exist. So I bought this Japanese platinum edition of the Sex Pistols' Never Mind the Bollocks album. excellent album. If it hadn't been for David Bowie's Led Insane and the Sex Pistols debut album, I don't know, I'd probably been an accountant or something, you know. Well, my name is Paul Murphy and I'm an accountant. I have 1.3 children, and every third Friday of the month, me and my wife are intimate for 2 minutes and 38 seconds, after which she pulls a nightie down and I have a cup of cocoa and we go to sleep. So, and my children were, as I said, my daughter was 4, my son was 5 at the time. I just want to listen to this, listen to the sound quality on it and stuff, you know. What do you go for on the Sex Pistols? Like, you know, can't play bodies, can you? Oh, goodness me, how that song came back to haunt my family and stuff, you know. So I thought, well, let's just try Pretty Vacant. So I put Pretty Vacant in. I could still walk in those days, you know. I was, you know, you're talking, oh, how old was Emily now? 10 now, so you're talking 5 years ago the disease hadn't taken hold. Actually, it's even longer than that, so that'd be 6 years ago. Yeah, she was 4, yeah. And Emily came in into the front room, and I looked around, and she's behind me, and I thought, that's my daughter. And then, so I tried to introduce my children to my favourite records. The first album I bought my son, he was 3 at the time, was David Bowie's Led Insane album. And John Lennon's Rock and Roll album, which was kind of the precursor to punk, really. And that was my daughter's favourite album. She loves to rip it up. Well, it's Friday night and I just got paid. Full form of money on glad to save. Gonna rip it up. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I hope one day she will find her way into Little Richard. Again, woo! I used to be able to do a very good Little Richard. Woo! I can't hit those high notes anymore. Anyway, so I've been Paul Murphy. What did I say that song was called? Did I decide the title? I can't remember now. As You're Walking Away. I'll call it As You're Walking Away because I want to use the title. What was that? I wanted to use the title. I might use Warning Signs as a title and something else, but there was something else. Wasn't there? It's all gone now, folks. Anyway, so that is... that's going to bug me now if I can't find it. Well, you know, if you've got to look that far for it, I should call it Insouciance. I should call it, this is how you spell Insouciance. But anyway, yeah, so I'll probably change it. Yeah, I'm going to call it... No. Yeah, As You're Walking Away. It's called As You're Walking Away. 1, 2, 3, 4. Teddy, bye.